Hello and welcome to game number 4 of the finals between sixjaxDDE spawning as our blue Terran at the bottom left versus former sixjaxMajOr spawning as our pink Terran at the top left. Now if you're wondering why there's a little bit of a time difference here than from the normal videos, it's because there's a little bit of BM that I've edited out that was in the very beginning of the match. Now as you can see, Major is already building his barracks and it's about to be complete. DDE is the same, and also building a hidden racks. Now he's gonna send out his SCV and see what he can see. Probably not too much. Major's doing the same. Gonna probably send over here to where the other main would be, but once he notices where the SCV is coming from, both of them going over to where the other main would be. Now that they both know that they're both going the wrong way, that they're gonna go to the right direction. Now DDE, he's gonna slowly kill this scouting SCV coming in, but it's going to actually pull away. Major could have pulled him up in there and seen the one barracks, but he definitely would have lost that SCV. He wouldn't have seen the other, but maybe he would have noticed that there was a weird timing on the amount of Marines that being produced. Now DDE on the other hand lost his scouting SCV, and we've got a quick command center going down for Major, and he's got the one gas. I wouldn't be surprised if Major went with Blue Flame Hellions again. It kind of seems to be his little signature. Now we got a small force of Marines moving out for DDE. He's probably going to rally here to the Zelnaga Watchtower, which if y'all don't know, about 7 minutes into the game it explodes. It was considered to be too strategically valuable, and Terrans would just grab it and then siege up, and it'd be kind of hard for anybody to break through. So they just went ahead and made it become destructible. Now this scouting SCV is going to find that there's nothing here, but then here comes the push for DDE using his SCVs to tank the damage. He's going to try and take down this supply depot as fast as possible, all while DDE Major's pulling some SCVs, dropped his supply depot to try and bait those Marines in. He's going to lose a couple SCVs. He's going to pull some more to tank the damage of those Marines. DDE doing a nice little stutter step, but he is going to get cleaned up and lose these Marines. But he did kill quite a decent amount of SCVs. Now DDE still rallying his Marines. He needs to be careful. He's going to lose them. And here comes that Hellion. And I'm so sorry the production tab wasn't up. I was a little thrown off by the BM people. Apologize. Now that Hellion came out and cleaned up those Marines, he's going to lose another Marine, and he needs to stop rallying the Marines over into Major's base. He may even lose these two Marines. Oh, but they do get that Hellion and the one Marine, but this other Hellion's going to come in and clean this up quite easily. Full animation of burning. It's always nice to see Blizzard put such detail in their games. Now the Hellion's going to roll up in here. He's going to do a little bit of scouting, but these Marines are going to deny it. He's got to be careful, or he might actually lose that Hellion. Now actually in the main of DDE we've got a bunch of barracks going down, and he's even got his orbital command ready to lift off and take his natural. Major on the other hand has his natural already and two factories. He's going to be putting a reactor. He's going to definitely be pumping out those Hellions pretty quick. And there goes Blue Flame and a starport as well. DDE is falling a little behind. He's just rallying as many SCVs, using the other orbital command to do so, pump out more SCVs quickly. Definitely oversaturated at this point though, and he should lift off, which he's doing now, and take his natural. Now DDE is going to play a little defensive. He's throwing up a bunker and sending this one Marauder out. He's going to run into the scouting Marine, take it out pretty easily. Concussive shell is being researched now. Now Marauders are a good counter to Hellions, but not that many Hellions. and when this blue flame finishes, it's going to be quite devastating. But we also have a stem being researched for DDE. Nice little transfer. Now we got the scouting barracks looking for any kind of flanking movement from DDE. And of course, as soon as this blue flame hits, Major's going to hit a timing attack, and he's going to try and come in and roast as many SCVs as possible. But if he's not careful, he will lose a few Hellions. And with a concussive shot finishing up, he's going to easily clean up these Hellions. But he's going to try and flank. DDE doesn't see these Hellions. Hellions are going to pop it down from behind. And one Hellion slowed. DDE is just going to try and push up through. Still rallying units to this bio ball. But Major does have a lot of Hellions that will clean up these Marines quite easily. And here comes a lot of SCVs from Major. He really doesn't want to take any chances. He's pulling extra SCVs. He lost a lot of SCVs, but he does clean up the major force of DDE. That was a lot of SCVs pulled. All the SCVs from the main were pulled for that. He's even kind of low on SCVs now. We got combat shields for DDE producing a Raven for Major. Let's see how many SCVs Major lost on that. He lost 30 workers. Well, a lot of workers to lose, but Major is a pro gamer, and quite a good one at that. So I guess he knows what he's doing. Now I'm guessing as soon as he gets a little bit more Hellions, he's gonna try a blue flame Hellion drop. He's just steadily producing Hellions to counteract the bio of DDE, and he's gonna move out. More than likely, he's gonna pressure the natural a little bit to draw attention away from this this drop happening in the rear of his base, or he's gonna get denied. He saw that and it was smart. But these Hellions are gonna come in, and that's a nasty lineup. He's gonna lose a lot of SCVs. DDE just losing SCV after SCV, and then Major not even losing one Hellion. Look at that. That one Hellion got out with 8 health left. That's a pretty good drop. And now we got a drop in the main, cleaning up some more SCVs. Now Major is, wow, he didn't even lose that Hellion either. I guess Major's pretty good. Now DDE's gonna move out with this this bio ball. I guess he feels that he needs to do something to try and get back into this. He needs to make sure that those medevacs keep up. And here goes Major with his push, real heavy with these and he may lose that with his Hellions. Now that he's got siege mode, DDE's gonna lose a lot of forces to that siege line. That's a pretty nasty little siege line. 5 tanks. Major's army is designed to do nothing but wreck bio. DDE should probably pull back. He doesn't know that this siege line is up here. He's gonna spot it with these medevacs, but at the same time, I feel he should pull back. He's probably gonna try a drop, circumnavigate all this, but it's gonna get spotted. Major's even repairing his Hellions. Point defense to negate all the marauder shots, and DDE just needs to get out of there. There's even now a Viking to clean up the medevacs. DDE's just pretty much lost a lot of his army. He's dropping just to do anything that he can, but he's definitely going to get cleaned up. He may even lose this other medevac. Yeah, the range on a Viking is pretty far. I think it's like 9? Yeah, range 9. So even when the medevac's just outside of the actual vision range, he can still hit the medevac. And he's got this Major's got these barracks in a nice position to see if anything's trying to flank, come through this avenue. And Major's just gonna push out, and he's gonna hit Not even doing any sneaky drops. He's just gonna try and hit and end this. It's a lot of Hellions, a lot of tanks. DDE's siege is just now finishing. He's gonna be able to siege up this one siege tank that he has. It's not gonna do too much. He's splitting his forces. That's gonna help a little bit, but there's just way too much from Major, and Major's actually pulling back. I guess that one siege tank did make a little bit of a difference. Now, not really too much exciting going on. This bunker's just gonna get taken out slowly with the 2 Marauders in it. He's getting perfect vision with this barracks, and it's just a matter of time until DDE is cleaned up. We got 3 more Hellions, even 4 more tanks coming in, and DDE is going to get cleaned up, and this is going to go into game number 5. Please stay tuned. I hope to have it up as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed.